Here's how I made this pattern on the cake using a stencil. First of all, gently apply a thin layer of shortening to the back of the stencil and be careful not to bend any portions of it in the process. This is not only going to help the stencil stick to your cake, creating a sharper design, but will also help to prevent your base buttercream from pulling up with your stencil. And then place your stencil onto your very chilled cake, keeping it as smooth and as close to the cake as possible and securing it with some pins, toothpicks, or just hold it in place with your hand. And then apply the buttercream to the top of the stencil gently and straight on to avoid like any seepage underneath the design or to bend it back. Once it's all covered, use a scraper to scrape off the excess until it's even and you can start to see the stencil design underneath. Keep your scraper angled like more toward your cake so you reduce any chances of it snagging onto part of the stencil. Once you're happy with the layer of buttercream over the stencil, very slowly pull it directly away from the cake, like super slow. I've even sped this up for you here. And then remove any overflow at the top with an offset spatula. If you need to apply the same stencil multiple times to cover the whole cake, make sure to chill the cake and clean the stencil in between each section so you don't mess up any of the design that you just created. If you want to apply any decorative dust to your design, make sure you apply it before you remove the stencil. Hope you found this helpful. Thanks, bye.